Hey guys, it's Archieluxury. Archieluxury. So yeah. Guys, what can I say? I've had a very high up and downs. So I'm feeling a bit down today, guys. I got to be totally honest with you. The bit of the I've had I think a relationship troubles, and it's always hard, you know. It's always very hard, and I got to be totally honest with you. This world is a vicious place, and yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at times. Um, hmm, what can I say? Um, yeah, it's been very tough. I've had a very hard 48 hours. Yep, it's not always rosy. It's not always great, you know. Life can sometimes throw you a shit sandwich, and yeah, I gotta be honest with you there. Yeah, it's been I have been better, you know. I had a really good relationship with this lovely lady, and I think I got to be totally honest with you. I get the feeling it may be over, and I've had a number of, you know, I've been married a few times. I've had a number of it's very difficult, you know. It is life is a box, you know, a box of chocolates. Sometimes you get stuck with the strawberry creams. Jeb, $5. Jeb, $5. Thank you. And I got to tell you, this was a gift from my lady friend. You know, I got to be honest with you, man. It's painful when the relationship. She bought this chocolate for me. It's very painful. I'll be honest with you. It's very painful. It really hurts, guys. And just hang on there, guys. Just hang on. The only good thing I've still got from that relationship is I got a pair of expensive shoes. I haven't returned them yet. I think I might just keep them. She actually wore these shoes, although she did say they were uncomfortable. These were Prada. These were a very special limited edition Prada. I got these from Prada in, you know, I got them in. Look, it's very sad there, but I want to keep a memento. I think that is the perfect memento from that relationship is the Prada shoes. I think they're kind of very cool souvenir to keep, and I got to be I got to be honest with you. I think I'll just keep this pair of Prada shoes. She wore them. I think she liked them, but they were rubbing on her foot there. They weren't that comfortable, but the fact that her feet have been in these shoes makes me want to keep them. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the most precious things I have. Yeah. So that's the Prada shoe story. What do you think of that? Yeah. Very difficult indeed there, guys. It is tough. What do you say, you know? It's you know, relationships come and go. I think this one here is probably, I thought it was serious. I was even going to bring her on the channel. That's how serious it was. I was going to make her very famous. It just wasn't to be, I'm afraid. Just wasn't to be. Yeah, it's just down. I'm just really down, depressed. You know, love is a very strange thing. This is what happens, man. Cheers. Yeah, it just very much hurts. It hurts. It very hurts, you know. I don't know what to say, man. It's just terrible. Here we go. Michael M, $5. Archieluxury, a decadent blend of Cuban tobacco, rare whiskey, gunflint, watch strap leather, exotic wool, and Eastern promise. Michael, that's a quote that you could never. That is an amazing smell. Yankee, that was my candle, the Archieluxury candle that I had. Let me see if I can find that. Just hang on there. Just hang on, Michael M. I really like these candles. This was the this was the Archieluxury candle. I still got one. Yes, this was the Archieluxury candle. You remember that? Archieluxury, the candle, the aroma. That's right. A decadent blend of Cuban tobacco, rare whiskies, gunflint. Yes, that's it there. Here we go. Hello, my favorite dog trainer. How are you?
I'm so happy. I am so well. I am so glad to be with you. And I'm especially happy, 1 second, to turn on my camera, make me big.
Okay,
Do
just
it.
hang on a minute
Make
there.
me
I've
big.
got some, no, just hang on. Don't rub the mug at the moment.
I have to,
Stop.
Must rub the mug.
I got to tell you.
Must annoy the rancher. Must.
Okay. Just very quickly, Yankee
Yes.
Doodle, $2. Where's Santa Claus? Good question.
Beg Nancy.
We've got Flippin' Zippo, $2. Chins up, thank you.
How
and
many?
Brian Allison, $5. Have a drink. This is brutal.
Oh, no.
I got to
Is
tell
it the
you.
Black Dog of Depression?
No. Dr.
Mm.
Wang has ended the relationship.
Is it terminal? Dr. Wang, is it terminal? Is it?
I don't know.
Is it going to turn
She's
black and fall?
possibly watching, but I got to tell you, I've got this. I will never sell this pair of shoes.
I'm going to tell you something right now. First of all, I'm doing the mug rub. Secondly, the reason that I'm bringing Clyde on the show, despite his, he's going to be angry about it, but nonetheless, I'm doing it because he's the only one I know can cheer you up.
$20, Richard Sose. I'm coming from the Susu studio. $20, Archie. I've created a Zoom background image with your candle and an absinthe fountain and moon watch. Shall I send it to you? You betcha. You can make it available. Of course, Richard. Thank you. I got to tell you, Hello, Clive. I'm in trouble. The relationship with the doctor, it lasted a month. We celebrated 1 month together.
Listen, you got
And
a
it all
you got a
unraveled,
Mercedes.
okay? It all unraveled, okay?
You got a Mercedes-Benz radiator out of it, didn't you? Like,
It's the grill. Look, I got to be honest with you.
Clyde,
I will
make
never
him feel
ever
better,
sell
Clyde.
these shoes. You know, I will never. She wore those shoes. They were uncomfortable. They rubbed her foot, and they were uncomfortable. She gave them back to me. But
So they're rubbing
the
your
thing
foot too.
These shoes graced her feet. I will never.
Clyde, some words of comfort and wisdom. Clyde, go ahead, make him feel better.
Mm,
Come on, Clyde.
It's all
Wayne Kernanza.
Wayne Kerr.
Saved by the super
$2.
chat, Clyde.
How much to have you do 15-star jumps?
Oh no! He can't do it. No, he'll die.
I mean,
He'll die.
so
You know-
$10.
No, like 20. Hey everybody! Listen. I want to tell you a quick little
guys,
story.
just hang on there. I'm gonna have a whiskey. Do you mind? I've already
No,
been paid.
Wait. That's
Wait.
whoa.
No, I've been paid. I've been paid.
right.
I have been paid.
$5 from Barisha.
Barisha, here we go. Barisha, we know that you're a secret Longines fan. Don't deny it. What are your thoughts on the Amiga Speedmaster 38? I love it, man. I love it. Come on, bring that watch on the screen, full screen.
Well, there's
please.
something. Yeah, I want to tell you a little story about this. I got to make a video on it. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. This is a $5,200 watch. It is one of 250 of the Heritage 57. It's a Scheitling. I like it quite a bit. It's not real horologically exciting, but it's a limited special Chip Wong Nanza.
Chip Wong, $2. What's more fake, Mrs. Wang or Clive's Kermit? I tell you what, honestly, I love this woman. You know that? I really did love this woman.
But on the bright side, you have her shoes. I was offered $10,000 for this watch. $25.
$25 from Wayne Kerr. Okay. Each star drop, including yelling Rolex and pussy.
No, Protect and Pussy.
How many? 5. Rolex and pussy. Rolex and pussy. Rolex and pussy. Rolex and pussy.
You're not jumping.
Rolex and pussy.
You're not jumping
Rolex
at all.
and pussy.
No.
Well, Mark, to be fair, it's
sad.
one person who usually fits into the channel.
All right. Well, that's a fair point.
Thank you.
You can't hear it.
Kerr,
Oh,
for
shit.
trying to
Clyde, now he can
cheer
hear us,
me
Clyde.
up there.
Yes.
I got to tell you, man, seriously.
$10,000 I was offered for this thing. Can you believe it?
How much?
10,000, and I refused it, and then I got an email followed up with an offer of $27,000. I also said no. I'm not entirely sure that was a legitimate offer, but the 10 was a hard offer. So this particular watch
not hard enough for you, or
getting a little bit of excitement. I like the watch. I kind of don't want to sell it, so I turned down 10 for sure. And the 27, I think that was probably a legitimate offer too, but I turned it down.
So literally, well, why don't you offer to swap it to Archie for one of his 6 identical Pateks?
Oh no, I could get more.
Okay, fair enough.
That's why. What am I going to take, a lousy Calatrava?
You don't want to trade down?
I might. Well, there's a lot more horology in any one of those identical Pateks than there is in this Scheitling. But the Scheitling is charming. It's such a charming watch. It might be a little gay.
Hey, Marky, is there any chance you could ring Dr. Wang for me and tell her that?
Give me, text me her number.
Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
Actually, yeah. As we know, Marcus.
I'm good at this.
Yeah.
She actually likes you. Marky, she actually said to me she really likes you.
I'm going to do marriage counseling right now. I'm going to bring the two of you back. Just text me. I'm waiting.
Okay. No, not on air. This is private. This is my personal life. Can you please help me?
No.
Well,
Mark. This is what you do. You do it after the live stream ends, but while Archie's still on. So that means if Archie boots right off the live stream, then you don't do it.
Clyde, I don't have the phone number. The problem is, he's got to provide me with the details.
All you have to do is put it in private chat.
But he's not done it yet. Yes,
Mark,
I'll help. I'm willing.
She loves you. She really said you're the dog. The dog trainer is so cool. That's what she said.
Maybe there's just a small intervention that that needs we got to do a little intervention.
We had a little bit of a hiccup. We had a little bit of a hiccup.
I'll fix it. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is?
What's that?
You're the problem, and I can fix that.
Okay.
Inevitably you're the problem.
Yeah,
she really liked you. You know, she said the dog guy is so good.
You've taken her for granted, haven't you?
I'll explain it off air, okay?
Or he hasn't, or maybe he's not taken her at all.
Deport TGV 2020 wants to know if I would let Mackenzie wear the Breitling as a date watch. Mackenzie has a beautiful and soon-to-be wealthy girlfriend, so I think he's.
I got to be totally honest with you. I've never been so down in years. You know, she was beautiful. I loved her so much. You know.
Well, how did you mess it up? What did you do? What have you done? I know it was you. What did you do?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Super chat.
$10.
$10. This misery has to stop. You have the rest of your life to achieve some really amazing things. 20 years is enough time to accomplish anything you can dream of. Let's go. 200 viewers are here to help.
Listen, I would like to make a direct appeal to the punters right now. Okay, guys, stop paying the pontiff to be miserable. Somebody give him $20 to be happy, and he will. If crime pays, he'll be a criminal. If being depressed pays, he'll be depressed. Somebody send him money to be happy. Let's get some happy money.
Actually, how with that? Send us so much money that he'll be gay.
I really loved her.
That's not much, Clyde.
I tell you the truth there. I really loved her. She was the one.
Yeah, but you haven't really explained much of the scenario, so we can't really, we can't diagnose this. We need more information. She's not watching. It's just you, me, and Clyde.
Yep.
Give us a little bit of $4.99 and Yankee Doodle Nanza.
I've got my suits at her place.
Nanza. Well, then you got a reason to go back and make it up, and I'm going to tell you how to get your suits.
Okay, Yankee Doodle, $5. I've been wearing my sub every day for 15 years straight. When I don't have it on, I feel like I'm not wearing pants. I know.
So he feels like Archieluxury.
Yeah, I'm just feeling really down today.
Listen. Let's get her back.
Can't always be high.
Do you want her back?
I do.
Then let's get her back.
Desperately.
Let's get her back.
And she also wants to become famous.
Let's get her back.
Can we do videos together? I love her. I really I always swore. I really love her. I tell you honestly, out of all the women I've dated, this is the greatest woman I've ever had in my life.
I'm going to need to ask a few questions, and I'm going to need frank and honest answers.
Yes, we will do that off air. We've got 15 minutes to go.
No. I think it should be in a separate video for Patreon viewers.
Look, I'm serious, Marky.
All right. Well, I'm here to help.
I really do need. She likes you. She said you're always positive. You're good. You're cool.
Certainly, there's a way to navigate this tricky pathway of marital bliss. You've done something wrong. We need to figure out what it is, and then we need to figure out the antidote for the poison that you've accidentally injected into this relationship.
No, Archie, how many times have you heard the advice? No matter what happens, just be yourself.
Don't do that.
Fuck that advice.
Okay. I think I'm possibly to blame, but it's got.
What do you mean possibly? I'm pretty sure we know.
Yeah.
That you've mucked this up a little bit, and now it's time to unmuck it. And quite frankly, she's probably just waiting by the phone, by the email, for the unmucking, and you just haven't even figured that out yet.
I've sent her a text. I said I'm sorry. I said I love you. I said I've done everything.
No. That's lazy. That's like leaving a Post-it note.
I can't turn up at a place. That's rude to.
Well, that's not what I.
You can if your suits are there.
We
just tell her, look, you've been informed that your suits are infested with carpet beetles, so it's her best interest for you to get the suits out immediately.
Well, I'm not sure you should be taking advice.
I've lost weight and they're starting to fit. That's what makes it even more annoying because they haven't fit for years.
We need to discuss this. I've got questions, but you won't answer them.
By the way, guys, I'm down to. I just weighed myself this morning. I'm down to 122.2 kilos.
Seuss Nanza.
Richard Sal. So, by the way, Richard, I was wearing your shoes yesterday. Have sent to your uncut email. That's archieluxury72@gmail.com. Have a look and see if it's suitable. Man, everything you do is suitable for you guys. I got to be honest with you. I'm really depressed. Okay, I am really depressed today. I stuffed it up. It's my fault.
Thick Nanza.
Tank Williams 3, $5. Does she have thick thighs? Actually, she did actually have bigger thighs. I love thick thighs. Yes, she did. Yes, some people don't like thick thighs, but I got to tell you, Tank, she does. She's a Chinese
Yankee
lady.
Doodle. Okay, Archie, Yankee Doodle, $2 super chat. You missed it.
Yankee Doodle, $2 super chat. Yankee Doodle, super chat. Can you identify the year your life went south?
1973?
Yeah, that could be it, Clivers. Yeah.
What year did they close Oxley? Listen, I would like to know how you messed this up. Like, what have you done?
Oh, Richard Soast, that picture is beautiful. I'm going to share that with the viewers now. He's a very... I tell you what, guys, I've really stuffed things up. My love life has been a disaster. I've been married 3 times. I thought this was number 4.
How are the boys? How are the boys?
I asked her to marry me, okay?
Did you?
Yeah, I really love this woman. And I stuffed it up, okay? I stuffed it up, and I've got to pay the pittance. Pittance. What is it? Pittance? Clive, help me. I went to Oxley. What is it? Pittance?
Pittance?
Oh, pittance.
Pittance.
Pittance. Penance.
Penance. I got to pay the penance.
I thought you were Catholic. You should have known that. Oh, but you're Orthodox.
You're Orthodox.
The Yankees have won the pennants. The Yankee won the pennants.
Yankee Doodle won the pennants.
Okay, let's have a look at this screen. You want to see this screen? This is what our good friend...
Well, actually, Archie, there's a place for you to improve your penance.
Yes. Purgatory.
No, it's called a penitentiary.
Well, he almost got there. C. Almost put him in a penitentiary.
They didn't actually like me.
You're a likable guy. I don't understand why that would be. Anyway, I'd like to know what it is that you did with Dr. Wang. You must have messed this up. We're going to have to fix it.
I want your help, okay? I need your help.
I'm willing to help, but
I've got... The dog guy to help me.
I've got questions.
There we go. Look at this picture. Shit, I'm just pressing buttons all over the place. Have you...
Now, Archie, did she examine you medically?
I like the candle.
Actually, she cleaned my ears. You know that she was such a nice woman.
Oh, she's a veterinarian.
Oh, I thought she was a Wang doctor.
Yeah, I thought she was a real doctor. Apparently, she's a veterinarian.
She's a gynecologist. She's a female doctor.
Well, then she should be used to dealing with hairy caverns that are filled with wax.
Look at this picture here. What do you think of that? Is that beautiful? This is the picture that my good friend Richard Soast. Look, that's classy, elegant, cigar box.
Except for that ugly candle in front.
Hello, I'm Paul Pluta. Welcome to the Paul Pluta Luxury Channel. I'm all stuffed up on hard boxes from Louis Vuitton that nobody else really wants, and steam trains for some godforsaken reason. Steam trains.
It's the British influence. Thank you. Look,
Giza.
Mark.
Yes. Maybe you need a tattoo.
I love you. You know
that? I'm gonna advise you to get her name tattooed on your shoulder. Enough forehead.
I really love her. You know that. I tell you honestly.
Well, it's going to take a dramatic gesture.
No bullshit.
It's going to take a grand.
I love her more than my Patex.
It's going to take a grand gesture.
Did you see Super Chat's comments?
No. Read it.
I love her more than my 6 identical Patex. You know what? Can I tell you this story? Everything was going well in my relationship with her until I took off the 6006 and I put on this wretched 51276 Patek. Then everything went to shit. You know that? Maybe it's the aura of the luxury goods.
I'm going to need to know what you did wrong. How did you mess this up? What have you done?
I'll tell you off air, and I would appreciate if you could ring her.
Well, I will. Of course I will.
She likes you, the dog trainer. She loves the dog
trainer. Listen. Certainly you've done something wrong. We need to know what it is.
Here we go. Watches and giggles, $2. Did she leave because of non-performing?
Nah, she's a doctor. She could have shot him right up.
Yeah. She was very good at many things. I tell you honestly, I really loved her. I still love her, I really messed this up.
Listen, it's not over till the fat lady sings.
She's at least taking every 10th call I ring her, she will answer.
Well, we need to talk.
I've stuffed it up, guys. I try my best. Life is horrible.
Well, I tell you what, give me her number and I will call up and see if I can help her.
Life is horrible. I don't know what to do with all these Pateks.
I'm just sad, you know. Nothing has any meaning in my life anymore.
Remember when you didn't have to work so hard to get a woman?
I tell you what, this whiskey is really helping me. You know, this whiskey, it's really helping me. The fact is, there's so much sugar in it.
Whiskey.
I can't keep drinking this shit.
I miss the kid. Where's the kid? Where are you, kid? Whiskey.
Whiskey. I want to say, Marky, Clive, how are you, Clive? You've been there before with love, haven't you?
Yeah.
What do you do when it goes south?
And all associations with you.
I actually think, Archie, that your love affair with Showcase watches is probably what did it. She's probably got a little jealous.
She liked him. She really liked him. She didn't like Clivey too much. She said, "Oh, he's a bit, he's a typical lawyer." That's
she might like him better now that he has the beard, though.
But she really loved the dog guy. She loved the dog guy. She thought the dog guy was the UK guy because she sounded a bit just very both nice. And I said, no, they're two different people.
Yeah, we are. I know we look a lot alike.
Is she making you miserable right now?
We both have really white teeth.
Is she making you miserable right now?
Look, I stuffed it up. I really love her. I don't tell you honestly, I'm not too ashamed to tell you I love this woman more than anything I own or possess. I loved her as much as my world time. There you go.
Right? All right. Well, then it's time for a grand gesture. But first I need to know what we are unstuffing because you've stuffed it up. And I need to know more information so I can help you unstuff it.
You know, Marky, I really love you. You've always been a good man to me. Have I been a good friend to you?
You have. Ever since you stopped... Yes, you have.
Ever since I stopped what?
Never mind. It's all good.
What is it?
I don't have to quit. You're right. I don't have to quit your show. I don't have to unsubscribe. Actually, you've been a very good friend because I made 3 videos about how I was angry at you and unsubscribed, and they still get views, and I'm still making money off of the I Hate Archie Luxury videos.
Money is okay, you know.
Yeah, it's all good.
I really feel sad, you know. She thinks I'm a businessman.
Well, let's fix it. We got to fix this.
She said, I treat our relationship, this is what she said, criticized me. She said, she said she feels like she's dealing with a businessman.
Well, that means you're analyzing your ROI, your return on investment. You know, how much time, effort, and money you spend versus how many sexual favors you're receiving. And, you know, there's times when you just have to break it down in a more emotional way and a less analytical way.
I love her. You know that? Yeah. I had an amazing time window shopping with her.
She sounds like your fag hag, quite frankly.
She's actually stingy. She wants discounts and bargains. I've never met anyone who wants more discounts than me. I try and impress her. Yeah. I got 20% off shoes for her. You know, I would take a bullet for her. I love her so much. I really love her.
Well, you've stuffed it up this time.
I really, really, really love her. Not just a little bit puppy love. I'm 48 years old in October. I'm not a young man.
This might be your last hurrah, my friend. This might be your last shot.
I really love her. You know that?
You know, exciting romantic love.
Really, I'm not afraid to share my emotions on YouTube with the 7 viewers.
Were you as good a man to her as you could have been?
Well, let me put it this way. Did you put as much effort into the relationship as you do into your channel?
Clive,
you know the guys.
You're so nasty,
the punters want to know if you gave her juice, shampoo, and was it premium squeeze, or did you buy the cheap juice?
You know, I used to go and buy her coffee every morning.
All right, well then you've done something bad, and I need to know what it is.
Well, you see, Archie did take the trouble to learn that, in fact, she really likes tea.
Did you bounce a check on her? Like, what exactly did you do?
We'll talk about that off air because I don't want people to be laughing at my stupidity.
Well,
I really love this woman. You understand that or not?
I think that debasing yourself in front of your audience.
I really love her. I really, really, really love her. I love her as much as my world time. And that
Archie, no. Okay. Yeah. Here's what I think we could do. You've heard of the famous artist Vincent van Gogh, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't cut off an ear for a woman, though, Clyde. That's not what he did it for.
Well, he didn't have horns either.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Oh, God. You know, she's asked me about those horns. She said, you know, she thinks I've got superpowers because they're identical.
Is that right? Well, I think, you know, she was using them as joysticks there for a little while.
I really love her. You know, I want to tell you this, man. I'm not afraid to share my emotions on
Is that right?
on this third-rate YouTube channel.
Wait.
I tell you truthfully, I love her
Stop
still.
giving
I
yourself
love
too much
her.
credit.
Now, did you tell you were going to come over at 5 and instead either come over at like 4:25 or 7:30?
We'll talk about this off air. Here we go. Tank William III, $2. Change title to I Really Love Her.
Wait, these have
We're
titles?
going to wrap this up now. We're going to wrap up now. We're wrapping up now. I'm ending. We'll be back tomorrow. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Hopefully I get better.
Stay tuned.
Guys, stay on air because I want to talk to you off air, and I really do want